Welcome to Teachers Out and Loud 2025, a podcast brought to you by students from Teachers Training College in Ecuador. In each episode, we will explore the world of education from the perspective of future teachers. Join us as we discuss various topics related to teaching, learning, and the challenges and rewards of this noble profession. Hello everyone, my name's Blanca and here I am with my mate Sabrina. Hello Sabrina, how do you do?
Hello, Blanca. How are you doing? It's a pleasure to be here to share this time together. And I'm totally excited for today's topic point. Would you like to tell our audience what is it about?
Well, today we are going to talk about a topic that touches every teacher's daily life ethics and integrity in teaching.
Yes, and this is not only about rules or regulations, it's about our values as teachers and how our actions influence students, colleagues, and the whole community. Do you agree?
Of course. So grab a coffee or maybe a tea, take a deep breath, and let's dive in together. So, what is integrity in teaching? Integrity means aligning our actions with our values. For teachers, it's about being consistent between what we teach and how we live, isn't it?
Exactly. We always tell our students to be honest, respectful, and responsible. But integrity means living those same values ourselves, not only in the classroom but also when grading, communicating with parents, or planning lessons.
Right. Integrity isn't about being perfect. It's about being authentic, someone our students and colleagues can trust.
And that trust is the foundation of real teaching.
Therefore, how does integrity look in everyday practice? Well, it's showing up prepared, grading fairly, and respecting deadlines even on those days when we are so exhausted.
That's it. And it's also about confidentiality. Imagine your students tell you they are struggling at home. Integrity means protecting their privacy, not sharing it with others.
Right. And punctuality too. Arriving on time might seem like a small thing, but it shows respect for students' time and models discipline.
Absolutely. Those daily habits, honesty, respect, consistency, are like bricks that build trust.
And when students feel that trust, they open up, they take risks, and that's when real learning happens. Let's look at a real life example. Using sick leave when you are not actually sick. Unfortunately, this has become quite frequent in our work contexts.
It may sound harmless, just one day off, right? But it affects everyone. A colleague has to cover your class. Students lose continuity. And little by little, trust fades.
Totally. And think about the message our students receive. If we bend the truth to avoid responsibility, how can we expect them to act differently?
Sure, integrity means being accountable. If we need personal time off, honesty is always the best path, even when it is uncomfortable.
Because at the end of the day, integrity isn't about avoiding mistakes, it's about owning them.
Another important area is avoiding favoritism. You know, each student deserves equal treatment, no matter their race, background, or personality.
Yes, and sometimes, without realizing it, we may give one student more attention than others. Integrity means being fair and aware of those small biases.
And what about pressure or corruption? Maybe a parent offers a small gift or asks for a special favor. It can feel polite to accept, but it's easy to cross ethical lines.
Totally. Integrity also means professional honesty. Admitting when we don't know something and being open to continuous learning is a form of honesty too. And this is a powerful lesson for students.
And also with parents. Integrity means transparency, giving constructive feedback, not hiding problems just to avoid conflict.
That's it. Because integrity doesn't mean being flawless, it means being truthful even when it's difficult. Integrity doesn't just affect teachers and students, it shapes society.
I couldn't agree more. I'm totally convinced that when teachers act with integrity, they inspire students to become honest and responsible citizens. Think of a student who watches you admit a mistake or apologize. That moment might stay with them forever.
Absolutely. A classroom with integrity becomes a space of trust, and schools built on trust build stronger societies.
Exactly. Without integrity, education loses credibility, but with it transforms lives.
What a wonderful time we have spent talking about this challenging topic. As we wrap up today's episode, let's remember that integrity isn't something we teach once, it's something we live every day. It's the quiet force behind trust, respect, genuine learning. It's what gives meaning to our role as teachers and connect us with our students beyond the classroom walls.
Definitely. It's also about living the values we want our students to carry into their lives. Because we teachers mustn't forget that we are real models to our students. They are constantly looking at us. And our example becomes a silent curriculum, one that the student will carry long after they forget our subjects.
Yes, that's so true. This reminds me of a quote I love by Zionel Hauser. The influence of teachers extends beyond the classroom, well into the future.
Wow, what a powerful quote. It will certainly make us reflect on all this. We hope this conversation gives you something to reflect on as teachers, future teachers, or simply as a members of learning a community.
Thank you for listening. If today's episode made you think, share it with someone who'd enjoy it and leave your comments. And remember, integrity is not a rule, it's a habit. Bye bye. Bye bye, audience. Bye bye, Sabrina.
Bye bye, Blanca. Bye bye, everyone. It's been great having you with us. Until next time.